First step is to apply these tattoos, which I got from Amazon. They're actually surprisingly good. I was just testing them out on my neck to see if they worked, and they did. So I just peeled off the sticky side and pressed it down with damp flannel, revealed off, and it revealed this really nasty, realistic looking wound, which went quite well, and I really like the way they turned out. They're really easy to apply and easy to work with, and surprisingly look very realistic. So I did go a little bit nuts with these just because I liked the way they looked. Obviously you don't have to apply so many, but I think the more the better, because it looks more gory, and you know, so I applied some to my arm as well, and I was really impressed with these. I applied one to my forehead, and I kind of wish I applied a little bit more, to be honest. They are really good. Applied one to this side of my jaw, made this weird fishy face, and peeled it off, and it looked really cool. So I started going on the edges with some liquid latex to create some texture around the wound so it isn't completely flat. Then just take a hairdryer just to blow out the latex and give it a good drying, if that makes any sense. Then I took some liquid latex on a cosmetic sponge and applied this to one side of my face. Obviously you can be as messy as you like with this, because the messier the more realistic it looks. Apply it all over your face, then take some sort of tissue. I just used loo roll and then split it in half so it's thinner, then kind of crinkled it up and applied it to my face. This creates a really kind of gory texture, and once you put extra makeup and blood and stuff on top of it, it just looks absolutely amazing. This is probably one of my favourite special effects methods that I've tried. So just apply this all over your face, dry it with a hairdryer, and keep applying layers till you're happy with the results. Then once you're done, I decided to use kind of like a dull skin colour, but it actually turned out a lot more green in the end, just because the cream makeup that I was using dried insanely quickly, and this is the colour I would like it to be, but it just wasn't working, so I had to keep reapplying layers, and it was a right pain. So if you're going to do this, I suggest getting a really good quality face paint, or even like a clown face paint, mixing it with some green or something like that, or Greasepaint would work too, or really pale foundation, just because the cream makeup was not in my liking and kept peeling and cracking everywhere, and it was really annoying. So then once you're done with that, just take some black grease paint, or even a black lipstick would do, and go in the edges of the tissue that you put down, and just create some nice texture. Then go over it all with a black grease paint just to create some darkness, because the fake blood is quite red, like a really bright red, and obviously blood is just, it just looks a lot grosser if it's dark red. So just apply this all over your face, start blending it out. Obviously the messier the better, so you can be nice and sloppy with this, which is what I like about these kind of looks. Then go ahead and apply a red grease paint over top of that, and you can see what I mean. It creates this kind of like, almost like a burnt wound kind of look, and it's really gross and it's amazing. I just love this method, and it's so easy. Anyone can recreate this. All you really need for this look is some tattoos and some liquid latex. And then I took this stipple sponge, which creates kind of scratchy motions, applied some red grease paint under my eye to create kind of like a bruise effect, then took some fake blood and applied this all over the wound, focusing mainly on the middle, but then kind of bringing it out to the outsides. And I wanted to create a really nasty wound on the side of my face. So just try not to get it in your hair, but I did get it in my hair, and I had to kind of wash my hair straight afterwards. But anyway, just apply this all over on the side of your face, and then set these certain areas that haven't set yet with a cream makeup with a setting powder, and that is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!